Before we starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Cassandra Hill stood behind the cash register, her heart pounding as she watched the young child fumble with a chocolate bar, attempting to conceal it within the folds of his tattered coat. Her gaze flickered between the innocent face of the little thief and the security cameras monitoring the store. She hesitated for a moment, her compassion tugging at her conscience. In that fleeting moment, Cassandra's empathy won over the strict rules she was supposed to follow as a cashier. She made a split-second decision, allowing the little thief to slip away unnoticed. A wave of relief washed over her, but it was short-lived. A week later, Cassandra's joy was shattered when her boss called her into his office. The stern look on his face told her that something was terribly wrong. She trembled as she heard the words she feared the most. "Cassandra, we have to let you go. You violated company policies by not reporting the theft incident." The room spun around Cassandra as her world collapsed. Her dismissal felt like an unfair punishment for an act she believed was driven by compassion. Tears welled up in her eyes as she packed her belongings, feeling the weight of disappointment and uncertainty settle upon her shoulders. Days turned into nights, and Cassandra found herself lost in a sea of job applications and unanswered calls. Her self-esteem plummeted with each rejection letter that arrived in her mailbox. Doubts and insecurities gnawed at her soul, casting a shadow over her once bright spirit. Amidst the darkness, a ray of hope pierced through the gloom. One evening, as Cassandra sat on her couch, her phone chimed with a new message. Her heart skipped a beat as she read the words, "Hey, it's me. Remember the little thief you let go? I saw what you did, and I think you deserve a second chance." Cassandra's curiosity mingled with apprehension as she stared at the screen, trying to decipher the identity of the sender. Who could this person be? And what did they want from her? Tentatively, she typed back, "Who is this? How do you know about the incident?" The reply came swiftly, "I'm someone who appreciates acts of kindness. I've been watching you, Cassandra. You have a rare quality, and I believe you can make a difference. Meet me at the park tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mixed emotions flooded Cassandra's mind. She was intrigued and cautious, yearning for an opportunity to redeem herself and prove that her heart was in the right place. With a flicker of hope reigniting within her, she decided to take a chance and meet this mysterious individual. The following day, Cassandra made her way to the park, her heart fluttering with anticipation. She scanned the area, searching for any sign of the person she was supposed to meet. After a few moments, she spotted a woman sitting on a bench, her eyes fixed on Cassandra as if she had been waiting for her. Cassandra approached the woman cautiously, her steps hesitant yet filled with curiosity. As she drew closer, she noticed the woman's piercing gaze and the enigmatic smile playing on her lips. "You must be Cassandra," the woman said, her voice carrying a sense of intrigue. "Yes, that's me," Cassandra replied, a mixture of nerves and excitement tugging at her words. "You mentioned something about a second chance. Who are you, and what do you want from me?" The woman extended her hand, introducing herself as Nicole. "I've been observing your acts of kindness, Cassandra," she explained. "I was there at the grocery store that day when you let the little thief go. Your compassion touched me, and I believe you have the potential to bring about positive change." Cassandra's eyes widened in surprise. She hadn't realized that her actions had garnered attention from someone else. It felt both unnerving and exhilarating to know that her small act of kindness had resonated with someone. Nicole continued, her voice gentle yet filled with purpose. "I have a proposition for you, Cassandra. I want to give you an opportunity to make a difference, to prove that compassion can triumph over harsh judgments. Will you take that chance?" Cassandra hesitated for a moment, her mind racing with conflicting thoughts and emotions. She knew the risks that came with accepting an offer from a stranger, but something about Nicole's sincerity and the promise of redemption called to her. Taking a deep breath, Cassandra looked into Nicole's eyes and nodded. "Yes, I'll take the chance," she said, determination lacing her voice. "I want to believe that my actions can have a positive impact, even if it means stepping into the unknown. A smile tugged at Nicole's lips, as if she had expected Cassandra's response. "Good," she said. "I'll be in touch soon with the details. But remember, Cassandra, this journey won't be easy. It will test your strength, resilience, and belief in the power of kindness." Cassandra nodded, her resolve firm. She knew that the path ahead would be filled with challenges and uncertainties, but she was willing to embrace them. With Nicole's offer, she had found a glimmer of hope and a chance to prove that compassion could ignite change. Days turned into weeks as Cassandra eagerly awaited Nicole's next move. Her mind buzzed with questions and scenarios, trying to anticipate what lay ahead. She wondered how Nicole would guide her and what kind of impact she could make. Then, one evening, as Cassandra sat at home, her phone buzzed with a new message. It was Nicole, providing her with an address and instructing her to meet at a community center the following day. Cassandra's heart skipped a beat with a mix of nervousness and excitement. The next morning, Cassandra arrived at the community center, her eyes darting around the room, taking in the sights and sounds. She noticed a group of volunteers, bustling with energy, preparing food and organizing supplies. Nicole appeared by her side, a reassuring presence amidst the flurry of activity. "This is a local charity organization," Nicole explained, her voice filled with purpose. "They provide meals for the homeless and support various community initiatives. Today, you'll join them as a volunteer." Cassandra's heart swelled with gratitude as she observed the selfless efforts of the volunteers. She donned an apron and joined in, serving meals, engaging in conversations, and lending a helping hand wherever needed. The smiles and gratitude from those she interacted with warmed her soul. As the days turned into weeks, Cassandra became a regular volunteer at the community center. She found solace and purpose in her newfound role, connecting with people from all walks of life and listening to their stories. Each interaction affirmed her belief in the power of kindness. But amidst the fulfillment she found in her volunteer work, Cassandra couldn't help but wonder about the strange circumstances that had led her to Nicole and this path of redemption. She longed for answers and sought to uncover the truth that lay behind the events that had unfolded. One evening, after a long day at the community center, Cassandra received another text message from Nicole. "Meet me at the park tomorrow evening," it read. A mix of curiosity and apprehension gripped her as she wondered what revelations awaited her. The next day, Cassandra arrived at the park, her heart pounding with a mixture of anticipation and nervousness. She spotted Nicole standing near a tree, a somber expression on her face. Cassandra approached her, her voice filled with a mix of eagerness and concern. "Nicole, what's going on? Why did you bring me here?" Nicole's gaze met Cassandra's, filled with a blend of regret and determination. "Cassandra, there's something I need to tell you," she began, her voice wavering slightly. "The incident at the grocery store, the little thief you let go. It wasn't a coincidence." Cassandra's eyes widened, her heart racing in her chest. She struggled to comprehend Nicole's words. "What do you mean it wasn't a coincidence? Are you saying it was planned?" Nicole nodded, her expression grave. "Yes, Cassandra. It was orchestrated. The little thief was a pawn in a scheme to frame you and tarnish your reputation. Someone wanted to see you lose everything." Cassandra's mind reeled with a mix of shock and anger. She couldn't fathom why someone would go to such lengths to ruin her life. Her thoughts instinctively turned to Derek, her ex-boyfriend, who had harbored resentment and jealousy since their breakup. "Derek," she whispered, her voice filled with a mix of disbelief and realization. "It was him, wasn't it? He wanted revenge for what happened between us." Nicole's eyes filled with empathy as she placed a comforting hand on Cassandra's shoulder. "I've been investigating, Cassandra. Derek Adamson was the mastermind behind it all. He wanted to destroy your faith in compassion and make you suffer." Cassandra's anger flared, fueled by the betrayal she felt. The love she once had for Derek had been shattered, replaced by a burning desire for justice. "I won't let him get away with this," she declared, her voice tinged with determination. Nicole nodded, her gaze unwavering. That's why I brought you here, Cassandra. I wanted you to know the truth, to understand that your compassion was taken advantage of. But more importantly, I want to help you bring Derek to justice." Cassandra took a deep breath, steadying herself for the journey ahead. She knew that exposing Derek's deceit would require strength and resilience, but she was no longer alone. Nickel had become her ally, her partner in uncovering the truth. Together, Cassandra and Nickel devised a plan to gather evidence against Derek and bring his actions to light. They enlisted the help of Ryan, the security guard who had witnessed Cassandra's dismissal and had suspected foul play. Ryan was initially skeptical, but as he listened to Cassandra's story and saw the determination in her eyes, he couldn't ignore the truth. He joined their mission, offering his knowledge and resources to uncover the intricate web of deceit woven by Derek. The trio embarked on a meticulous investigation, delving into Derek's past actions and connections. They gathered evidence, interviewed witnesses, and followed leads, slowly piecing together the puzzle of his malicious intent. As their case against Derek grew stronger, Cassandra found solace in the support of her newfound friends. Ryan's unwavering determination and Nickel's guidance gave her the strength to persevere, even when doubt threatened to creep in. Finally, the day of reckoning arrived. Cassandra, Ryan, and Nickel presented their findings to the authorities, revealing the intricate plot orchestrated by Derek. The truth was laid bare, exposing his deceit and vindicating Cassandra's actions. Derek was arrested and faced the consequences of his betrayal. Cassandra, though scared by the experience, emerged stronger and more resilient. Her faith in kindness and compassion remained unshaken, a testament to her unwavering spirit. Months passed, and Cassandra's story of resilience and redemption spread, inspiring others to believe in the power of compassion. She became an advocate for second chances, speaking at events and sharing her journey of triumph over adversity. Cassandra's life took an unexpected turn when she received a call from a local organization that had heard about her story. They offered her a position as a spokesperson and advocate for their cause, recognizing the impact she could make with her powerful voice. With her newfound purpose, Cassandra embraced her role, tirelessly working to make a difference in the lives of others. Her story touched the hearts of many, reminding them that even in the face of betrayal, love and compassion could prevail. In the midst of her busy schedule, Cassandra received a text message from an unknown number. It read, "You've become an inspiration to us all. Thank you for showing us the power of kindness. Eva." Cassandra smiled, realizing that her story had touched the lives of strangers too. As the days turned into years, Cassandra continued her journey of spreading compassion and advocating for second chances. The scars of betrayal had faded, replaced by a deep sense of purpose and a belief that one act of kindness could change the world.